Welcome everybody to episode 4 of my Let's Play of Brigador. I am Mad Knight Pash, and today we're going to be starting off the, what were the original missions, before they added in kind of this new revamped tutorial. So we're going to start off with Second Scout. Contract, removal of target structures, opposition, moderate, loyalists. We have our 3 tutorial pilots as our options. You 3 are the closest current SNC assets in Letterard, so this is open to any one of you. Now that you have the necessary clearance, the SNC will begin assigning you key infrastructural targets. Sorry. In this case, a series of comm towers. Destroying them will weaken the local opposition's ability to raise a general alarm. Mind the explosive hazards. So I can choose which vehicle I want to be. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play as our mech here. Just have some fun. Just playing as Alto. Really quick though, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, I need to change this back to screen absolute since I prefer that. Yeah, so we can begin. So this is still kind of a bit of a tutorial. We have these guys with these eyes here. They're spotter enemies. If they see me and see me for long enough, they raise a alarm, and if they do so, it raises the enemy's shields on all enemies, so all the enemies get a little tougher. They have their shields down until you get into combat and their shields come slowly online. If these guys see you, they raise everybody in the level shields, and there's an alarm and enemies are alerted to my position and can come after us. So we want to take these guys out before they are able to... Basically, they have to start raising that alarm and then have it last long enough for things to go off. So there I was able to kill them all without actually getting an alarm sounding. If an alarm goes off, we'll hear it. It'll be quite noticeable. Yep, so you're just saying that enemies will raise their shields if an alarm goes off. But destroying comm towers will increase the radio call time and will shrink the enemy reinforcements radius. So they're currently our targets. We're not in range of any right now, but we'll find them. So there's some enemies over here. Let's go through the farm. Get to them. I don't care about this one, so we'll just blow that up. There was an enemy that has a spotter enemy. So here's, you can see them trying to raise the alarms there. I don't think any of them got it off. Oh, we have a lost. The thing is though, we're creating enough noise on our own by just shooting all these weapons that most of the enemies know where we are anyway. And especially when we're blowing buildings up like that, this create big things. So here's a comm tower, we can blow that up for our mission objective. There's some of these things are explosive, you can see there. I head towards this next comm tower up here. We got some enemies coming up here. Luckily, this machine gun just kind of lays waste to them, so not an issue. Oh, there's actually the ammo depot we want to use, so we're not going to blow that up yet. This one can go though. And there's another comm tower. Blow that up. Take out the enemy resistance. You can kind of flank this guy by just going through those buildings. Blow up the last comm tower. And that's pretty much it for the mission. Yep, and there we go, we got the all clear. just need to work our way out of here, and that's pretty much everything. I think we took out all the resistance as well. So that's like the first proper mission of the campaign. Okay, so we'll move on to the next mission. Are you an assassin? The nearest loyalist company at fighting strength in Letterard is moving to protect key infrastructure in response to your last mission. Despite this, the SNC has further comm tower and power station targets selected for your removal. With advanced warning of Brigadors in the area, panic walls will be a factor. We will brief you in mission on this hazard. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna use the tank here. You can kind of track which vehicles you've completed this mission with. So I've previously done this one with the hovercraft. We're gonna do the tank for this one. Play Sing. In an effort to show off, you know, all the vehicles, the options more. So once again, just get my controls over to how I like them for a specific vehicle. There we go. So spotters will, when they raise the alarm, will also trigger panic walls. There are defense barriers that will only lower for the enemies. You can blow through them, but so here it wants us to allow ourselves to be spotted by these enemies. So they're raising the alarm, and now we have an alarm up. You can see in the middle of the board, and it raises that as kind of your as the panic walls. So now we can just kind of ram through them or blow through them with our weapons. Okay, they'll lower to allow enemies access. So like this guy wants to raise more alarm, just walks right through it. You can just kind of ram through. We don't really care about that too much. Those guys, we don't need this building, so let's blow it up. Luckily the tank's pretty dang tough, so I can take a lot of this punishment here, especially while I'm kind of flailing around with where I'm driving, so I'm focusing on other things. It's kind of the result of what happens when you let an alarm go off. Pretty much all the enemies in the area start coming for you. And you can kind of get overwhelmed, or you can end up clearing off most of the level before you really have explored too much of it. So anyways, so we have a few more targets up there and down here, so we're just gonna choose a direction that way. You can kind of see around the edge of the screen there's some symbols for various targets and structures and what we're aiming at. So for instance, here's an ammo thing we don't need. We blow that up. Take care of that guy. Nope, I didn't even know this guy right in front of me. Yeah, so here we have these things guarded by their panic walls. We can take them out. I believe these are the power ones. Yeah. So eventually if we take out enough of those, that guy lost track of me. Eventually if we take out enough of those, I believe the power will drop on the district, and that will take down all these panic walls and stuff like that. Not that they do a great job of keeping us out, but they make it life more frustrating. Yeah. Blew up that gas station up there. I will draw out some enemies too. That one's was a shield ship, so it has a bunch of these. So we have some more. These are, I think, are our comm towers. Well, you destroy all these, I believe the alarm will drop. Oh man. Here's one issue where my angle isn't giving me a great clear sign about how to hit this thing. Thanks to the camera. I'm also running really low on ammo, so I'm going to need to find a ammo dump soon. There we go. Taken care of. That's both comm towers, 2 of the substations. We're running low on ammo, so we'll need to see about finding that really quick. I just ran over some stuff there. So we can kind of scout out here. So there's some ammo, but not the kind we're looking for. So we need one more. We need to find the last depot. If we can. So here we can actually... use our camo to sneak around that guy, and then he didn't know we were there. There's the last captain, but I need ammo before I can deal with him. So we're gonna use our camo and try to get past him. Yep, there's our ammo up there. We can just go up and get that. Yep, there we go. So now we are going to continue to fill up our ammo and pretty much train this thing, I'm sure. Yep, so we used up all the got all the ammo we could from there. Fill up that building. There's a few enemy guys just still around it. Now we'll just take out these the remainder of the power grid stations. And we've taken out everything else pretty much, so once we do this, we'll have completed the mission. There we go, and the power grid knocks out essentially all the power in the system. That takes care of the alarm. The enemies don't really know where we are as much anymore. Seem to have left a few of them alive though. It's not going over here, so we'll just finish those off and get out of here. Oop. I didn't even notice that guy there. Yeah. There's an exit right here, so we can be on our way. Okay, so that's Are You an Assassin? And we're going to call that another episode. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.